What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs, Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here, back for more Doki Doki Absolution, Chapter 2, which is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club and a continuation from the first chapter of Absolution. The last time we saw him play, MC and the girls with this fine Monika hoping to break her out of her hatred. MC was successful, but the real shock is who was behind all of it, which I end up being right about. MC's brother. I've suspected that for a while, but it was confirmed. But it's time to see what else comes. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Let's go. Now, you may recall that I said in Interview Club that there was numerous DDLC mods that was affected by my laptop corruption. This was one of them. But as you can see, I am back to where I was at. Let's go. Most of our classes are over, and I went to eat outside during the lunch break. By complete accident, Yuri wanted to sit in the exact same spot as I chose. Interesting. She came to me and politely asked me if she could have lunch with me. I would usually have lunch with Sayori, but she's in her classroom finishing her homework. So I accept Yuri's suggestion and we start talking to each other while we eat. I think there might still be reeling from their encounter with MC's brother in a way. So, have you been doing better lately? I'm trying my best not to cut myself anymore. I guess that sounds reassuring enough. You know, I find it pretty fascinating that you're interested in knives. You do? Yeah. Well, as long as you don't harm yourself with them, of course. But to own a knife collection is unique in my eyes. Say, do any of your friends know about it? No. Only you. Sorry, I accidentally hit that. No, only you and the others from the club know. Sorry about that. This is what I get for going a little fast there. I don't want to tell anyone else. I get it. You don't want them to possibly see you differently after you would tell them, right? She slowly nods in response. Yeah, it's a struggle for Yuri. Well, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't think of you any different. But it's completely up to you. I have no need to push you to tell them. I look at the time on my phone to see that we're halfway into our break. What's taking her so long? Uh-oh. You don't think. What are you talking about? Sayori texted me she'll do her homework before she comes outside to eat lunch. We always eat lunch together, but apparently she has a lot of work to do this time. Hold on. Let me call her. Sayori picks up the call and stops working. Hey, Sayori. Are you done with your homework yet?
I still have a lot to do.
You can bring it here and I'll help you with it. And even if we won't finish it by the end of the break, we can finish it in the club.
You're fine with that?
Of course I am. I'm here with Yuri in our usual spot, so come there, alright?
Okay, I'll be right there.
She starts packing her things up and heads outside. Uh-oh. Just when you thought everything was... MC's brother's is at it again. Looks like we see each other again after all. Sayori stops in front of the door as she hears someone say that. Uh-oh. If I were you, Sayori, I would run. I got a bad feeling about this. Nice to see you again, girl. Good to know that this is the classroom you attend.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to take a look around the school. Didn't think I would run into you here. Sayori starts shaking a little and backs away from him. Yeah, I would run, Sayori. I would run. What are you so scared of? Azan? Wait a minute. Why does it say Azan? Okay, what in the world is going on here? Did Azan tell you that I have powers too?
Azan?
Right. You call him Barry, don't you? Baryon is what most people call him, but his real name is Azan. Azan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. Just give me an eerie vibe right now. I suppose he didn't tell you that then. And just so you know, he's much more dangerous than I am. You shouldn't even be anywhere near him if you're afraid of me.
And he doesn't want to hurt me!
So you're saying I want to hurt you? Although I do like the poses this one has. Something bad's about to happen. Wait a moment, I just realized something. You're really important to him, aren't you? Uh-oh. Sayori, if I were you, I know I've said this a couple times already, but if I were you, I would run like hell. If you're the reason he won't leave this world, wouldn't that mean he'll change his mind when you're gone? If that's the case, then you just gave me a great idea. She pushes him aside and runs quickly away. Yeah, like I said, run, Sayori! You little... Uh-oh. MC and Yuri do not know. Oh, I think I see her. Wait, why is she... I'm about to find out something, MC. Before I process what's going on, she hides behind me and tightly grips me. Huh? Sayori, what are you... Yuri nudges me and points to the direction Sayori ran from. I turn my view there to see what's going on. You! What the hell did you do to her? I didn't do anything. It just so happened that I met her in her classroom. She had no reason to react like this. She's afraid because of your intentions of hurting her, idiot! Ever since when was it my intention to hurt her? You already hurt Monika, and I don't believe a word you say. So you better stay away from her. Fine, whatever. He leaves and I start to slowly calm myself down. After making sure he's nowhere to be seen, I turn my view back at them. He's gone now. Don't worry. What did he do to you, Sayori?
He said that he wants to get babies so the Baryon won't stay here anymore.
That bastard! I knew that he wanted to hurt you as well! I lean closer to her and wrap my arms around her. But don't cry. You're safe now. She tightly grips me in return and buries herself into me. So this means he knows which classroom you attend now. In that case, you can't stay there alone anymore. And just to be safe, I could come pick you up at the beginning of lunch break for the time being.
Yeah, that would be the best.
But what if he'll show up there before you? The only reason he tried to hurt Sayori was because she was there alone. Not everyone will leave the classroom by the time I get there. And even if that was the case, Sayori could go with the others and cover herself from him in the crowd. I suppose that could work. How long will he stay here for? Surely not this entire semester. I'll make sure he's gone as soon as possible. Until then, I want both of you to be careful. They slowly nod and the bell rings to dismiss our break. Wait a minute. If he had that encounter with Sayori, and seeing Yuri seeing his brother, that could mean. I mean, he already attacked filled Monika with hatred, but that also leaves her. That leaves not just Monika again, but also Natsuki. What's he trying to prove here? We stand up and exchange goodbyes with Yuri. Sayori and I share the same classroom for the next lesson, which makes me relieved a lot. And fortunately for us, those are the last 2 lessons we'll have before the club. But nevertheless, I don't let my guard down on our way to the classroom. After it feels like an eternity of lessons, we finally make it to the club room. To my surprise, everyone seems to be in a good mood, reading their books or working on their usual spots. Sayori, being in a good mood herself, decides to call everyone out like usual.
Hey everyone!
Monika's the first one to come to us and greet us.
Hi you two. Have you been doing well?
About that. Yuri and Natsuki come just in time to know that I'm about to say something important. Well, Yuri knows about it, but Natsuki and Monika do not. My brother met Sayori in her classroom during the lunch break, and he tried to hurt her as well.
Is it a school already? Oh, that's just great. Now that jerk will bother us here too.
You shouldn't talk about Baryon's brother like that, Natsuki. No, Yuri. She's right about him, and I no longer believe that there's salvation for him either. Just look what he did to Monika. And now he even tried to hurt Sayori.
Exactly! Now did he get so worked up over this, everyone? I'm pretty sure Barry has this under control.
I'll do everything in my power to protect you all from his intentions. But regardless, be on the lookout when you're in school, alright? Everyone gives me a nod of response, and Yuri and Natsuki head back to their usual spots.
Oh, Monika! You forgot to tell you about the work! We didn't finish yesterday's break because we went out to look for you. I hope you'll be able to catch up with it. No worries. I'm used to handling a lot of work.
Seriously? As tense as I am right now, can you just lay off on the poses? It's like I said, you do that pose, it's like you're hiding something. Just saying.
Thank you two for taking care of the club for me.
No problem at all. If you need help, tell us, and we'll be more than glad to take some of the workload off of you.
It's fine, but thanks either way.
Monika leaves towards her desk and quietly starts working on where we left off yesterday. Do you think we can take her somewhere after the club?
Oh! We wanted to visit the park with her and Natsuki!
Right! I completely forgot about that after everything that happened. And we can ask Yuri as well. It would be all the better to have everyone hang out together.
Of course! I'm gonna ask her and Natsuki before you leave.
And I'll ask Monika. Well, I guess that could work.
You want to continue feeding that bird with me?
Sure. Sayori joyfully reaches into a bag and pulls out the book we haven't finished reading.
Baryon! I just remembered something!
What is that?
I don't know why, but when your brother met me in my classroom, he said that your real name is... Azan?
To my relief, the others didn't hear her say that. That's because it is. I make sure to speak quiet enough so that only she can hear what I'm about to say. He didn't lie about that. Azan is my actual name, but I prefer to be called Baryon out of many reasons. I'm sorry, I should have told you that earlier.
No, that's okay. You still want me to call you Baryon?
A question only someone truly kind would ask me. Yeah, I would very much appreciate it. And if the others won't find out, could this stay just between the two of us?
Of course it could. But if you don't mind me asking, what is the reason you prefer to be called Baryon?
The biggest reason is because the Azan people knew. The biggest reason is because the Azan people knew was just full of hatred and nothing else. But since they became known for my powers, I agreed that it was about time to become a new light. So I proclaimed that I would be called Baryon instead. Just wish you could let me have you be called the name I put you as in the beginning of Absolution. Just saying, but it is what it is. My family and my friends considered it a good idea, since even they were taken aback by who I used to be. And it's inevitable that I'll remember all of what I did in the past when people call me by my real name. But my brother, he never wants me to call him Baryon because he was very fond of the Azan I used to be. Man.
Oh, that's why! I'm sorry to hear that!
Sayori. I trust you more than anyone else. And I know that you wouldn't tell the others if you knew it would make me feel uncomfortable.
Of course! Your happiness is important to me!
Thank you. So to put that aside, should we continue on with the book now?
Of course!
Man. This is really intense right now. Time flies as we are reading through the book together. We're almost about to go home, and as we planned, I head out to talk to Monika. Hey, Monika!
Hi! Is there anything you need from me?
I wanted to ask you if you'd like to hang out with us. We'll go outside for a while, sit down and have a little conversation.
I'm not sure. I still have a lot of work to do.
If you have a lot, then Sayori and I could help you with it tomorrow.
I really want to take away your free time for that.
Monika, we'll always be glad to help. It's important to me that you get to be with us, especially after everything that happened to you. Yeah, Monika's been through enough, but it would be nice to have Monika around.
Then I'll be more than happy to come with you.
I'm glad to hear that. Sayori went to ask Yuri and Natsuki if they'll come with us, so let's meet up with them. Before we manage to turn around and come towards them, we see Sayori and Natsuki already standing in front of us. Oh, didn't see you two here. But where's Yuri?
She said she had something to do, so she couldn't come with us.
I see. Wait a minute. I just realized something. That dream sequence that MC had in chapter 1 with Yandere Yuri. Why did I get the feeling that's gonna come into play? Or maybe I'm just thinking into it too much. I don't know. Well, I guess it's just the four of us.
Where did you want to go? We thought going to the park near the school. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I used to go there a lot when I was in middle school.
And perhaps they'll remind you of the past. Who knows? Either way, I feel like it's a nice place for a conversation. So let's get going, everyone. There's the park. When we arrived, I remember just how beautiful this place really is. Sayori and I often visit this park together, and I appreciate it every single time. And it's all the better that we're out here with Monika and Natsuki as well. After a while, we come at the bench Sayori and I usually choose as all of us sit down.
You're right, Baryon. It does remind me of how I used to visit this place with my parents.
Why did you stop?
I guess I didn't have time for it anymore. You can always find time for yourself, Monika. I know school is difficult, but it doesn't hurt to come here and hang out from time to time.
Like Sayori says. And it sure feels nice to relax for once and not to worry about anything.
I guess you're right about that. But it's still my responsibility to work hard as your club president. Jeez, it doesn't hurt to take a break once.
But were you the one who said homework could be a problem and you might not come with us because of it?
Hey! I still have a lot of homework to do when I get home, you know!
Alright. Man. Need any help with that?
We can do your homework together! That'll be fun! I'm not sure how doing homework can be fun.
Can you just stop doing that, Monika?
You never know unless you try, Natsuki. And I'm sure having Baryon and Sayori help you would be good for your grades too. Are you saying I have bad grades? Of course not. But would it be easier for you if they helped you with your studies? It would, I guess.
We can get started on it tomorrow then. Well, assume that both of you have some unfinished homework. We have a lot to do.
Yeah. You're supposed to get it done for us in no time, right? I wouldn't mind if you could do that.
Come on, you two. I can help you, but I should be the one doing it for you.
Baryon! I started to get a little worried that you were agreeing to do that. Oh, Monika! Baryon would be able to do your homework so much faster too! That sounds nice, but I'll pass. Oh, come on!
Oh, Sayori. Try to find an excuse to get out doing your work, huh? Some things never change. Our time together continues with Sayori and Natsuki complaining about having to do their homework. But in the end, we stop talking for a while and look at the sky. I'm glad that we can be together like this. I wouldn't change it for anything. How much I enjoy spending every single minute with them is truly indescribable. We experience wonderful rough times, but we always have each other in every single one of them. And I'll do everything I can to make that stay the way it is. After a long day, Sayori and I make it to our home and sit down on the couch. So how did you enjoy it?
It was so fun!
Heh, wouldn't expect any other answer from you. But yeah, I enjoy spending time with them as well. Oh, it's Sayori? Thanks for helping me find Monika back then. It means a lot to me.
You didn't have to thank me for that, Baryon. I wanted to help her too.
Yeah, it's what we have in common, after all. She gives me a bright smile and leans closer to me. And I'm glad that we have it that way. But it's getting pretty late. We should probably get... Uh-oh. I stop talking as someone starts ringing the doorbell. Heads up. I got a bad feeling about this. Someone's ringing this late in the night?
Maybe it's important.
I'll go look then. You can get prepared and I'll catch up to you soon.
Okay.
Heads up. Stepping outside, I quickly recognize the one who rang the bell. Why did I get the feeling it was him again? Hey. You got some nerve to get this close after what you caused them. And I told you to stay away, so you better do so. Calm down. I'm not here to cause any unnecessary problems. I won't get any closer to your girlfriend. That helps you be at ease. What do you want? Look, I just want to have a conversation with you. We could just sit over there, if that's okay with you. Fine. Without arguing further, we head out into the streets. We sit on the nearest bench, and I'm the first one to speak up. You have no idea what Monika went through. And what you did to her is unforgivable in my eyes. So you better give me a good reason why I should even consider giving you a chance. I know what I did wasn't right. But But what you're doing isn't any better. Huh? What am I... What I am doing? I did nothing to you or anyone else from this world. This decision was up to me and no one else. I'm in no position to tell you what you have to do. But you can't stay here. You don't belong here. And so what if I don't? They still accept me and love me. It's all the better now that Sayori and I are together. Seriously, couldn't you have been this interested in relationships back when you were in our world? There are several girls who are interested in you, you know? Nobody in our world is as understanding and kind as Sayori is. So that's the kind of personality you're into? Didn't expect that from someone who could be so brutal and merciless. That's the only image you have of me, isn't it? You're just like the rest of them, only see me as some kind of a threat. And what did you expect when you reached the strength of a god? You should realize that if you decide to wipe out our world, nobody would be able to stop you. You really think I don't know that? And tell me, did I ever use that as a threat towards anyone? He stays quiet, as I expected him to. You may have such extreme desires, but that doesn't mean I do. Who said I wanted to do that? I only want you to reconsider this choice of yours. I'm not reconsidering anything. Sayori and I both started feeling better after spending time with each other. And if you can't understand that, then so be it. It's not like I need you to do so. You're as stubborn as I remember you, brother. Don't you understand how much you're affecting us by what you're doing? Should I remind you that you have no reason to be so dependent on me? And as far as I'm concerned, only you have a problem with my decision. I'm not saying that they weren't disappointed with it, but nobody minds it as much as you do. You really think so? They won't say that to your face because they respect you. So you don't? No, not after what you did. But you'll earn my respect back if you return with me now. I could care less about your respect. You want nothing but my powers. Unlike them, who truly care about me and appreciate me. He lets out a sigh of strong annoyance. I'll ask you one last time. Are you returning home with me or not? I'm staying here with Sayori, whether you like it or not. Fine. As he says this, I prepare myself to react and release my powers. Then I guess I really don't have a choice. Enjoy being with your girlfriend for the rest of the night. Huh? What the hell does he mean by that? My suspicions of him wanting to fight reached rock bottom after receiving that response. What are you getting at? If this is how you want it to be, then there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm leaving you two alone. This doesn't seem right. He was so eager to make me go back, and now he's acting like this? Thanks, I guess. Maybe we'll see each other again soon. Have a great night. Having said that, he turns around and leaves in a hurry. I don't have a good feeling about this, but But what if he just accepted it for what it is? I will stay vigilant, MC. Be ready. Well, I guess I should head back. Yeah, make sure Sayori's okay. Hey, Sayori, I'm here.
Who was it?
It was my brother. He reassured me that he just wants to talk, and we talked for a while. It was pretty obvious to me that he just wanted to convince me to go back to our world. So I refused to do so, and the way he reacted almost made me think he wanted to fight. But in the end, he accepted it.
Huh?
Strange, isn't it? I didn't expect him to just leave it be. And that's why I still think there was more to it that meets the eye. So please, be careful, alright?
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
I'll trust you, Dad. Go ahead. I'll get prepared to come soon.
Okay.
To be continued again? The nerve of these writers!
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video, or you can check out another video as you see on the screen. See ya! Seriously, Monika?